Hi everyone, Happy New Year! Many of us have a tradition of starting each new year with some resolutions. So this week, we're talking about setting goals. Setting goals for ourselves and also encouraging our kids to set goals. Did you know there's actually a science behind the goal setting process that can help us stay on track? Research shows that goals are the most effective when they're ambitious but doable. They're also more likely to motivate us when there's something we want, and there's strength in sharing our goals. When we tell someone else what we want to do, we're more likely to stick to it. It's also a great way to nurture your mental well-being right now. Research shows that working toward a goal gives us a sense of purpose and direction, and these things can make us feel happier and more motivated. We collected some questions from viewers. Here are a few. A mom of 3 from Boise, Idaho asks,
I'm always wondering if the goals I'm setting for my kids are realistic for their age group. What types of goals are best for 5-year-olds versus 9-year-olds or 12-year-olds? How can I help hold my kids accountable at these different ages?
Great question. So for younger kids, like your 5-year-old, you can help prepare them for goal setting by starting to introduce vocabulary related to goals and talk about how we can get better at something if we practice. For older kids, you can focus on helping them identify a goal that's right for them, something that's doable yet challenging. Then you can coach them to monitor their progress, identify some roadblocks that might appear, and how they might overcome them and stay on track. Here's another question from a dad in Philadelphia.
At the beginning of every new year, I make a few resolutions, but they never stick. Now that my kids are older, I'm asking them to set goals this new year. How can I help them and myself actually accomplish our goals this year?
It's great that you're approaching goal setting as a family. First, figure out why you're motivated to reach a certain goal. So, do you want to learn a new language so you can connect to your own cultural heritage? Or do you want to do it to better enjoy movies or music in that language? Understanding your why will help keep you motivated as you work toward that goal. Next, it's important to break goals into smaller ones. If you start too big and ambitious, you're more than likely to give up. Instead, break your goal into smaller, more doable milestones. That way you'll have more successes to celebrate. For instance, when my 13-year-old often sets goals around academics, we talk about finding the right size goal and to chunking them into smaller steps so they can become more manageable. So for instance, he'll often say, I want to get an A in math class, which may be too big of a goal. So I might chunk it for him and say, how about just focus on getting an A on your next quiz? Lastly, tell others about your goal. You should share your goals with your kids and ask them to share theirs with you. You can cheer each other on and feel like you're all working towards things together as a family. That's it for this week. Join me next time to talk about nurturing relationships and reconnecting with your family. You can also visit winterwellbeing.org and let us know what goals you're setting with your family this year. Thank you for watching and join us next time.